Hello everyone, so welcome back to the channel. So this will be the third part of Siemens controller series, and I'll be covering today the MCP machine control panel. Okay, so I have opened the software before because if I will open during this, so it will take some time. And so now let's start. So today I will covering all this. Okay, machine control panel. This these button basically controls the machine access and runs the program, stops the program. Okay, so let me start from this side. Okay, so this is the emergency button, as you all already know. Okay, why it is work. If you want to if there is accident in the machine and some problem occurs, we suddenly press it. Okay, emergency button. Okay, so okay, now the first button is jog button. Basically everything. Okay, editing of the program, inputting of the program. Okay, during taking the offset. Okay, all the things happen by selecting the jog mode. Okay, everything by inputting program, changing in program. Okay, taking workpiece and taking tool, making offsets. Okay, so everything happens in jog mode, and this is reference position. Okay, so machine reference position 0. Okay, and this is reference position. Okay, mx 500, mz 500. Okay, so we can make it 0 also. Okay, I'll show you. And this is teaching. Basically this doesn't work here. Okay, and this is where I have told 1 micron, 10 micron, 100 micron, 1000 micron in incrementally. If you want to move our axis, x or z axis, we can move it. I'll show you. So let me show this. Okay, okay, so for this, if you want to move the axis, we have to first make our feed on. Okay, this is feed off, feed on. Okay, we'll make the feed on, and this is spindle stop and spindle on. Okay, you can see now. Let me see. This is the off button. Okay, if there is red, it means the spindle is off. Okay, and if it becomes this, and the spindle is start. So now here you can see I'm doing it spindle 50% override. I have told in Fanuc simulator, if you know, during the program I have told. Okay, this is the spindle override and this is the feed override. So what is the spindle override? Spindle override basically is if we have given 1000 rpm. Okay, and we don't want that to be run in the program. We want that it should run at 500 rpm, so we made the 50% spindle override. Okay, now here it is 50% spindle override. And what is feed rate? Feed rate I have already told is feed override. If we have given 100 f100 in the program and we want to run the program at f80, so we'll make it 80%. Okay, okay, 50%, 70, 80. Okay, you can see here 80%. Okay, this is for feed and this is for spindle. Okay, and I will discuss about this t. Okay, in the later when I'll discuss about this screen, what it includes. Okay, okay, now so I was telling about the axis movement. Okay, see here z is at x 1200 and sorry, x is at 1200 and z is at 600. So let me move the axis. So let me first press x. Now we have given the feed. Okay, let me make it 100. Okay, now see, there is a change in position. You can see. Okay, it is changing incrementally. As I have told in Fanuc, there was MPG, manual pulse generator. Okay, by using that we were changing the moving the axis. Okay, you can see I'm now doing plus. Okay, now I'll select Z. Okay, let me make it more. Now see about the 100. Okay, I'm going to make it plus. see. Okay, now I'm making, okay, see, 100, 200. I have make a 100 micron. Now it will be 3. Let me press it. Okay, see, 100 micron, again 100 micron, 400. Okay, and let me select 10,000. See what will be the change. Here will be 1. Okay, see, and again I'll press, it will be 29. See, okay, 39. Okay, depending on it. Now I'll press 10 micron. See here what will be the change. 500, 520, 530, and same for the x-axis movement. Okay, same for the x-axis. See, let me press 100. Okay, see, okay, okay, 1000. See, here will be 1 added, 3. Okay, and so on. So this is how the it works. Okay, uh, 1 micron, 10 micron, 100 micron, basically as we used in Fanuc controller, MPG, manual pulse data handle mode. This is the same. Okay, now comes the MDA. MDA, as we know in Fanuc, MDI, manual data input. Okay, as so G75 is for home position, as in Fanuc there is G28. So I was telling there is a code difference in Siemens and Fanuc controller. I'll make a separate video about the codings. What are the different G codes? Okay, and some are same. Okay, G0, G01, G03, G02. They are same. Okay, and some are different. I'll make a video for that. So I want to reference the machine. See, okay, I have switched on the speed feed. If we are not, if the feed is not on, there will be no movement in the axis. Okay, let me show you. Let's first, feed is off. Okay, there will be no 0 0. Okay, and cycle start. See, okay, nothing changes. Okay, now let me again do this. Okay, cycle stop and jog mode, and see, alarms comes, change to the manual mode. Okay, now we'll cancel alarm. I have now I'm telling how to cancel alarm cancel. Okay, now we'll reset it. Okay, now everything is cleared. Okay, reset. Okay, machine is reset, and now we'll feed on, we'll do the feed on and make it 100. Okay, 100% feed override. Now we'll take MDA and G75 X0 Z0. See, okay, done. Distance to go 0 0. Okay, okay, then we'll reset it. I'm going to show you machine actual machine position. See, 0. Now the machine is at 0 0 position. So this is you the how the MDA works. Okay, we can change the tool also here. Okay, so when I'll do the programming, I'll show you one by one everything. Okay, okay, let me do it jog mode. So next code, cycle start and cycle stop, you have seen. Okay, single block. If you are running program, okay, one let me show one program. Okay, if we want to run a program, basically single block, but this is the machine and we can't, we can only simulate the program, not we can run the program. Okay, so single start simulation. Okay, we can here only simulate the program, we can't only, we can execute but we can't run the program. Okay, see, there is no use for single block in that. Okay, machine is running. Okay, so okay, let me do this. So basically if we want to run the actual machine, so single block can run. Okay, if it is possible, when I'll do the programming, I'll show you everything. Okay, reset is for resetting. Okay, as I have done before, single block will off it. And auto mode basically, if we auto mode is also done where we want to run the machine, not the simulation. If you want to actually cut the machine, basically this is a simulator, so there is no need for auto mode and everything. So basically we in the real machine we click on auto mode and then cycle start, so the program comes here automatically, which we put the program we want to run, and we do the cycle start. Okay, see, now let me press the single block. Okay, so we have to click one by one to the, okay, now again cycle start. Okay, okay, the machine is reading one code one by one. Okay, see, a next block changes again, next plot the value changes. Okay, the automatically the cycle stops. Okay, we as we have used single block, we can't get here because we can only see here. Okay, program block, but in Fanuc simulator we can actually see how the single block runs. Okay, okay, let me increase the feed. Okay, see the single block. Now the block, now when I'll press cycle start, it will read M15. Okay, and if I'll again cycle start, it will read N17. Okay, now see there roughing tool, the plunge cutter will come. Okay, see plunge cutter had come. Okay, again see everything is changing. Okay, now the plunge cutter operation matlab the boring operation will take place, boring or the grooving operation. Okay, I'm sorry, grooving operation will take place here if this cycle is completed. Okay, now the next block. Okay, see, I'll make you understand everything. Okay, so keep watching. I'm just continuously pressing it because the single block is on. Okay, and this cycle includes many of the operations. Okay, many of the blocks, so it has to press many times. Okay, again the program stops here. So let me do this jog mode. Okay, remove single block. Okay, and reset the machine. Okay, machine is reset. So here this was because we have run the setup to CG program. Okay, so now what is left in this, I have completed this part, and this is for custom button. We want to make anything. Okay, we can make it. Okay, custom button, and x y z axis for the axis selection. There is no y axis or no, and if we have extra axis like rotary axis, fourth axis, fifth axis, we can make it. Okay, work coordinate system. Okay, WCS, machine coordinate system. Okay, and this is for rapid, and this is for plus, and this is minus axis. Okay, I've already moved the axis, both the axis, and shown you. Okay, so there is no nothing, and feed on, spindle feed on, spindle off, feed off. Okay, this is a knob, we can select accordingly our use. Okay, so this video includes basically everything about the machine control panel, and next I'll complete about what is the in the screen, what is this block, what is this block and everything. Okay, and what is measure tool, I'll be measuring doing offset. Okay, one by one. When I'll be covering the operations, drilling operation, boring operation, everything. Okay, so this is basically for turning CNC lathe. So I have taken CNC Lathe because I have made many videos about the VMC programming. Okay, so I'm to started CNC Lathe in the Siemens controller so that you can basically get an idea about what is CNC Lathe. CNC Lathe. Okay, so I think today video is too long. So if you love my work, please comment. Okay, and if you had any problem, any button you haven't understood, please comment. Okay, I'll just reply it. So if you love my work, please share to others. Okay, so thanks for watching. Good day.